It's subtle.
It's subtle, bordering on bland. But I think I like subtle, bordering on bland. In an era where every car has to be more exciting, more flamboyant, more garish and outrageous than the one before, this is sort of restful and nice. And maybe that's something a luxury car should be these days.
Subtle, this Acura RLX, except for those headlights. Some call them aggressive.
It's aggressive, but it's for a reason. These are essentially diode headlights, and they aren't there just to look like that. They're there because that's how they work. It's a very energy efficient headlight. It has a very sharp cutoff, so it's very easy on the oncoming driver, and it illuminates the road just beautifully. It's more like daylight than any other headlight I've ever driven.
There are lots of great and fun things about this car. A huge back seat.
Oh, look at this.
And look at that.
Even on the side. That's clever.
That's privacy.
There's not one but two screens. One for nav, the other for all the other stuff.
That one up there is a cursor screen. This one's a touch screen.
Or you can control things by voice command.
Temp up.
Say phone call, music
Go
circle.
away. I'm sure there is a way to do it.
Pardon? No command was heard.
Cancel.
Press the talk button and say a command.
Who are you talking to?
Cancel.
The voice command takes a little getting used to, but driving this car does not. It may be a luxury car, but it's also a driver's car, especially when you set it to sport mode.
But you can go into sport mode, which really is a sport mode. You have the paddle shifters, which nobody ever uses except real lunatics.
I use mine.
I rest my case.
Thanks, Matt. And then there's the all-wheel steering.
What it does is it turns the rear wheels, and they can turn at low speed. They turn in the opposite direction you're turning. The front wheels at higher speed, they turn with the front wheels. It makes lane changes exceedingly fast. It's a subtle handling enhancement. It doesn't make you jump out of your seat and say, wow, no other car should be allowed without it. But as you drive it, it makes the car seamless. It makes the car feel like part of your body.
A couple complaints, no spare tire, just an inflator kit, and the price. The base price of the RLX is $48,500. This one, completely loaded with everything, is $61,000 plus change. But there are a number of $61,000 cars on the market, and Matt says this one is better than the likes from Audi, BMW, and Mercedes.
If I had $61,000, this would be at the top of my list, just because I can park it without calling attention to myself, and yet it has performance that's out of this world. I really do admire the business of an inverse snob car. You know who you are. You don't need a car to tell everybody.